เคมันอย่างนี้ครับคืออินเทอร์เน็ตล่มตะกี้คนที่เหลือหายหมด โอ้ยสารเล่นมาตั้งนานไม่เป็นไรครับเอาเป็นว่าเรากำลังจะมาขายของอะ
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
What do you have?
จนเลยซ่อมกระแพงกันซ่อมทีกระแพงเหมือนกันทีเลย โอ้ยเหี้ยเว้ย50โอ้โหทีเดียวตายเลยเอายังหมุนอีกเสถียรแล้วแสดงว่าแถวเนี้ยมันมีคนบ้านสักหลังนึงอ่ะที่เขาทำเน็ตแบบเน็ตยังไม่ดีอ่ะแล้วเขาก็
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
ถือว่าตะกี้ไม่มีอะไรเกิดขึ้น โอ้ยพวกนี้แม่งมันดิฟห่างกันตั้ง20อันนี้กันเอาซันเฟิร์ด ติแล้วใช่ไหม
Boring as fucking shite.
ออซันเฟิร์นี่รู้สึกจะมีอยู่2 คนอีกคนหนึ่งจะเป็นอ้าวไม่ใช่เลยใช่วะอาชานี้ก่อนแล้วกันเวลเท่ากันแกหลอดจริงๆเลย
Feisty, eh?
I've tested the slime samples. I
ลองท
believe
ดสอบ
I'll
ตัว
be
อย่าง
able
ด้ว
to
ย
do
แล้ว
an antidote.
Good.
Ah.
Pucks in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
เจ้าของเจ้าจะเป็น
Will I
ที่จด
get a
จำ
toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt,
เจ้า
are you all right?
Alin
What's
pa?
that on your face?
เจ้าเธอเป็นอะไรอ่ะ
Long story.
เรื่องมันยาวเนี่ย
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up
เรามี
later.
งานสำคัญเดี๋ยวเราจะค่อยคุยกันทีหลัง
Yes,
ค่ะ
right.
ได้
I'll get to work on the antidote.
ฉันจะไปทำยาถอนพิษมาคงใช้เวลาไม่นาน
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Interesting.
ใช่
Curious to know. What do
จะรู้จัง
scholars look like to your
ส
mind?
กาล่าไอ้สักอย่างเนี่ยเหมือนอะไรอ่ะ
All that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best.
Who've they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really. But if I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
ทำไมอย่างนั้นล่ะ
Because when you get cut in a battle, she
Wow,
might
that's
just
a tool.
refuse to stitch you back up.
You're a lucky
ทำอะไรวะ
bastard.
ตัดหัว
We've seen her making eyes
แก
at
ได้
you.
โชคดีนะ
Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
ตอนนี้ไลชีลุกแอดอัสดูเหมือนว่าหลอนจะมองมาที่พวกเรา
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3
Ah,
full
vela.
days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In
Anh học quân.
Redania's glorious name.
ในนามของเรดิเนียน
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to.
การรักษาทางเนฟการเดียนด้วย
Wennies, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
รู้จักฉันดิหายไปไหนมาเมื่อหลายปี
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt, proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
So what now? Radovid's dead.
But the war's not over yet. The
แต่สง
chaos
ครามมันยังไม่จบ
continues. I'm still very much
ความกระหนก็ยังดำเนินการต่อไป
though I can't complain.
ฉันก็
At least I
ไม่อยา
live
กจะ
at home now, and I treat the ill, as is my
วิจารณ์อะไร
custom.
นะ
Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully
ก็ต้อง
urgent
เตรียมพร้อม
assignment.
อ่ะทำงานทุกอย่างที่พวกเรเดเนียนเขากำลังต้องการเดี๋ยวเขาจะมาหา
Shani,
ชาดิ
I need your help this time.
ฉันต้องการให้เธอช่วย
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need.
ต้องการ
Is
อะไรล่ะ
it at all related to that mark on your face?
จะเอารอยมาร์กออกจากหน้า
And
เธ
you
อหรือ
must
เปล่า
tell me what happened in the sewers.
สตอรี่เรื่อง
Where do I start?
จะเริ่มยังไงดีล่ะ
All right.
โอเค
Monster in the
ไอ้
sewers
ปีศาจที่อยู่
turned
ใน
out
ท่อ
to
ระ
be
บาย
a
น้ำนั่น
giant
น่ะ
toad,
กลายเป็น
and this toad
ไอ้
was
ที่กลายเป็น
actually
ก
a
บยักษ์นั่นน่ะ
prince.
ที่แท้มันก็เป็น
Fury wanted that.
เจ้าชายอ่ะ
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth.
Ah,
Uncovered,
เป็นเรื่อง
I
จริง
swear. When I killed the toad,
สาบานได้
some O'Fury's soldiers
ฉัน
led
ฆ่า
by a
กบ
maid
นั่น
showed up, captured
แล้ว
me.
ก็ไอ้พวกทหารนั้นอยู่ดีๆมันก็
Man
โผล่มา
named Gontarow Dim
ที่อะไร
freed
กันเนอ
me.
ร์โอมเดมนั่น
Who's
แหละ
this?
อยู่ดีๆก็เจอนักเวทเขาก็ปล่อยฉัน
Could be a mage,
เป็น
a demon,
อาจจะเป็น
or a
นัก
djinn.
เวทหรือปีศาจหรือ
You don't know?
ผมไม่รู้จัก
He's
เหรอ
very powerful.
เขามี
That's
พลัง
all I
มาก
need to know.
แค่นั้นที่ฉันรู้
He helped me out of a bind.
เขาช่วยฉันออก
Now
มา
he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother
ครั้งแรกก็
and show him the time of his
อะไร
life.
ปะให้ไปเรียกผี
A
พี่น้อง
music
อะไรสักอย่าง
ghost?
เนี่ยผีอะไร
How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment.
มันก็ไม่ใช่ภารกิจ
Find
ที่ฉัน
his
จะต้อง
grave
อยากจะ
and
ทำหรอก
summon
นะ
him
แต่มันก็
first, and we'll see.
But that's
จำเป็น
necromancy.
น่ะ
It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Odem told me how to do it. No sorceress or necromancy involved. Gave me this.
แล้วก็ให้ฉัน
Potion that summons
ของ
ghosts.
มาแล้วก็ให้มาเรียก
Need
ผี
a sensor too.
ฉันต้องการเซนเซอร์
That
ด้วย
can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
I still don't like it ฉันก็ด้วยแหละ
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options.
ฉันก็ไม่มีทางเลือก
Summon
อะ
a ghost.
เธอจะต้องไปเรียกวิญ
I
ญาณ
understand.
จะเข้าใจ
Whose ghost is it?
วิญญาณเขา
Beard von
ชื่ออะไร
Evereck's brother.
Von
Okay.
Everett.
น้องของออเคียนอะ
In my third year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs or Famous Redanian Dynasties. I chose the
อ่านหนัง
latter.
สือให้ด้วย เยี่ยมเลย
Here it is.
นี่ไงคะ
Von Igrid.
วอนไอเกรด
Von
วอนเอ
Estigan.
สเกต
Von Everett.
นี่ไงวอนเอเวอร์ลิก
It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family
Vladimir.
crypt near their manor.
Thanks.
คุณ
Knew I could count on you.
ฉันเป็นหนี้เธอ
I'm
แล้ว
off.
ฉันไปละ
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it.
จะเห็น
Why
มัน
don't I bring the sensor? We can meet at the entrance.
เอาเซนเซอร์มาด้วย เยี่ยม
Fuck!
โอ้โหอ๋อนี่ไงเจอแล้วนึกว่าจะไม่มีที่แล้วเอ๊ะน้องม้ามานี่อุ้ยทำไมวันนี้หมอกเต็มจัง
never seen this side of you.
ไม่เคยเห็นด้านนี้ของเธอ
What
เลย
side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side?
โรแมนติกไซด์
Used
ไง
to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in
โอ้มึง
blood.
เคยตามกันมาภาคแรกมันยังไม่เคยเห็นโรแมนติกไซด์เลย
Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Nimble hands you got there.
I should hope so. I'm a surgeon.
Think I prefer you using them this way.
Less blood?
More beauty.
There's a beauty to surgery, I assure you.
I know. Just out here, in this landscape, it does more for me than in an operating room. Remember to bring the sensor?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for, so I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks.
ขอบคุณ
Might come in handy.
Shall we?
ไปกันได้หรือยัง
Let's go.
ไปกันเถอะ
The tome was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah. Too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
เอา
I
จาก
like
นั้นอะ
that idea.
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
ว่าลืมเอาเหรียญไปแลกเลยดาบอะไรวะเจ็บมากตึกแจกตังค์ออกขี่รีควายด้วย
Race. Knew this wouldn't be easy.
เอาหมดแล้วเลยต้นมาเรียบร้อยขี้แตก
Last of the surprises? Sure hope so. Should look around.
ตอบ
Honoratina, loving wife of Kestatis, died in 1257. Alexei, aged 19, beloved son and brother.
ตอบด้วย
Probably shouldn't touch that.
มันจะแต่ต้อง
Vladimir von Everek, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
โอ้ อยากสำรวจอย่างอื่นต้องใจ แหวนเว้ยบูบี้แจกตังค์เลยไงเนี่ยโอ้
Life and death, fire and blood. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
Oh. Oh. Got it. Did it?สวัสดีจ้าแซมมี่บนมืดเยอะมากเลยมันแจกเอ้ากลับมาทางเดิมโอ้มาละได้เวลาแล้วมา
Fire and blood,
ไฟและเลือด
life and death.
ชีวิตและความตาย
I summon ye,
ข้าขอเรียก
whose
เจ้า
blood I have brought.
โดยเลือดที่ข้าดื่ม
Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger.
เราเรียกข้ามาทำไมคนแปลกหน้าทำไม
Name's Geralt.
ข้าคือแกรัต
Came to wake the ghost of
ข้ามา
Vladimir
เพื่อ
from
ปลุกผี
Everett.
แห่ง
Who you are,
แกเป็น
and
ใคร
why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
เราหลัดโกสใช่ไหม
To my
จำชื่อหลัด
grandson.
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For Von Everett's rise only
อันนี้มันปลุ
for
กผี
Von
ตระกูลของ
Everett blood.
เอเวอริกนะครับ
Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives.
36แล้วจ้ะ
Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, he's
พ
brother.
ระเจ้าไม่ใช่วลาเมียเลย
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
เดี๋ยวเจ้าก็จะไม่ได้เห็นพวกนี้เอาเฮ้ย
Kill him, Von Everett.
For Olgierd's blood.
โอ้โหตีเป็นพัน
I'll
ตีเลยโอ้โหตีทีนี่ถ้าโดนนี่รู้เรื่องเลยวิ่งมาตีดิไม่ตีอีเวง
tear you to shreds.
อีกนิดโอเคใช้ได้
You die here, flashbag.
ได้ตายหมดเรียบร้อย
My. Ornery horse
เพิ่งจะโผล่มาใช่ไหมเนี่ย
Who are you?
ก็เป็นใคร
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von
แล้วต้น
Everett,
ตัวที่แกตามหาไงล่ะ
brother to Olgierd.
พี่น้องแห่งออเกียรติ
Forgot I cannot even
อ๋อ
scratch
ฉัน
my
ลืมไป
stones.
ว่าฉันตายไปแล้ว
Point of fact, enriched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family.
ไม่
They
อยากจะต่อ
started.
สู้กับพวกครอบครัวของเจ้าเลย แต่พวกเขาเริ่ม
I'm
ก่อน
dead. not
ฉันตายแล้ว
I
แต่ตาไม่ได้
preferred
บ
to
อ
see
ด
how you'd handle those snobby pricks.
And grandmum too.
Besides, what harm could you do them?
They're dead as it is. Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on
อันนี้คือเรามาตามคำขอของออเกียรตินะครับ
I'm a swiving corpse. With
เพื่อ
no
ที่รู้สึกว่า
interest in
จะมาชุบ
important
ชีวิตน้อง
matters, yours or
น้อง
any
เขา
other
มั้ง
buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas,
น้องเจ้าส่งข้ามา
mentioned you like to enjoy yourself. Well, just so happens that's why I'm here. Your brother sent me.
how is
Hey, please
the
don't
old
come on.
rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting. Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so?
Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid.
แค่คืนเดียว
Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
จับเป็นผีนะจับอะไรไม่ได้หรอก
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
ไปกันเถอะ บอกว่าต้องพูดบ้างก็รีบไป
Go nowhere.
ถ้าจะไม่ไปไหนทั้งนั้น
You're to see I enjoy myself, correct?
เจ้าเห็นหรือเปล่าล่ะว่าฉัน
Then think of a way to
สนุก
make
แค่ไหน
it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do.
ทำไม่ได้หรอก
Besides, body's probably decomposed.
ต่างแกกัน
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
เลิกคอมเพลนได้แล้ว
Come on,
ไป
we're
เถอะ
wasting time.
I'm not to waste time.
ฉันไม่ได้ต้องการเสีย
Sir,
เวลา
time is all I've left.
You this big a pain in the ass when you were alive too?
Do not anger me,
อย่า
boy.
โกรธฉันไอ้หนู
If I've but one night, I want to revel
ถ้าฉัน
properly.
มีแค่คืน
Not
เดียว
watch others enjoy themselves.
So what do you propose?
แต่เจ้าอยากจะทำอะไรอ่ะ
I've an idea.
มี
Oh no,
Idea.
not gonna happen.
ไม่สิ่งนั้นจะไม่เกิดขึ้น
Oh, yes.
ใช่สิ
Yes, it
ใช่
is.
สิถึงล่างกูเลยโอ้โหเรียบร้อยวิ่งเข้าล่างกูเลย
Geralt, wake up. Open your eyes. Where are the smelling salts?
ราชานี้เอ้ย
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
บ้าเหรอ
Yes,
Aye.
as soon as I laid eyes on you, promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along
แม่งสิงล่างกู
turned calves.
Geralt,
เกลัด
what's happened to
เกิด
you?
อะไรขึ้นกับเธอเกลัดเหรอ
I'm Vladimir.
ข้าวบอลเลยเมีย
What?
อะไรนะ
Blast. Fine, fine.
Die,
give me
die.
a moment.
เดี๋ยวรอสักแป๊บหนึง
Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
เกลัดอธิบายได้ไหมว่าเกิดอะไรขึ้น
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So
ขอ
who
โทษนะ
was it?
นั่นไม่ใช่มีไม่ใช่ฉันนี่ใคร
Shut up.
ปากเลย
I didn't say anything.
ฉันไม่ได้พูดอะไรนะ
Sorry, wasn't
ขอโทษ
talking to you.
ฉันไม่ได้คุยกับเธอ
Who to then?
แล้วใครล่ะ
To him, to
คนกับเขา
Vladimir.
บอลเมีย
Geralt, there's no one else here.
เกลัดไม่มีใครอยู่
Seems
ที่นี่
your
เลย
lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear.
ว่าไอ้ผู้หญิงนี่จะไม่ได้ยินฉันนะ
There's potential in that.
Leave
Bye,
Shani
bye.
out of this.
Ah, is that a name?
โอ้นั่นชื่อหลอนเหรอ
A perfect name for a perfect lass.
You're testing my patience.
แกทดสอบความอดทนฉันเหรอ
mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
ช่วยอธิบายหน่อยว่าเกิดอะไรขึ้นที่นี่
Ooh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everek the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
เธอพูดว่าอะไรนะ
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing
Yeah, Daddy.
next to me, coyly grinning at you.
ตอนนี้เขายืนอยู่ข้างๆฉัน
Off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything
เขา
I
จะต้อง
say or do
เข้าร่าง
will
ฉัน
actually be him, his mind, his intent.
But what if I want to talk to you, not him?
นี่ฉันคุยกับเธอหรือว่าคุยกับเขาเนี่ย
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
ฉันเข้าใจแล้ว
Splendid.
เยี่ยมเลยใครมันสิงร่าง
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
ดูไม่เหมือนว่าฉันจะตกอยู่ในอันตรายเลยแทงอยู่ฟังกันแล้ว
My sentiments exactly. Between you and me, this Witcher fellow is an awful bore.
Only sometimes.
Ha! Seems we're kindred spirits. So, off to the nearest hedgerow?
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea.
ฉันมีวิธีอื่น
You see, I've a friend who's getting married. She invited me to the wedding, but I need an escort. I had hoped that when
มัน
Garrett
เขา
saw me
เหมือน
leaving
ชาตินี้เขาจะ
the
เสนออะไรสักอย่าง
wedding,
ครับ
he'd invite me, but
เราช่วยฉัน
well,
ด้วย
I hoped wrong.
All is not lost, Pudding. I shall escort you. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everett.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So we'll meet at the temple.
โอเคเจอกันที่วิหารนะ
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
โอ้ฉันไม่ชอบเสียงนี่เลย
Why not?
ทำไมล่ะ
I'm not fond of temples, see?
ฉันไม่อยากจะเข้าวัดเลย
I've only set foot in one to loot it, and in death,
ผีเข้าวัดไม่ได้
despise them all the
สวัสดี
more.
ครับพร้อม
Could we not meet after the ceremony goes
ไม่เจอ
to the
ที่
feast?
สุสานเลยล่ะ
All right. Seems
Okay.
no other option.
พวกเราก็ไม่มีทางเลือกอื่น เยี่ยมไปเลย
The wedding manor.
เอาเข้าไป
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everett, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to best, are you her paramour?
แกเป็นพันธิม
For
รของ
if
เราหรือเปล่า
so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not,
ไม่ใช่อะ
then the hayloft
ไอ้นี่
shall
ไอ้นี่
devastate together.
เยอะเถอะกูต้องตอบข้อนี้
Let's
ก่อน
say we were more than friends once upon a time.
เราเป็นมากกว่าเพื่อนอะ
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though.
ปกป้องชาลีครับ
satisfied her well, but no cavalier would rot in another's garden. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
อาราบิเชอร์ได้เวลาไปงานแต่งแล้วไปกันเถอะ
Onward. I'll be right behind you.
ได้ ฉันจะตามหลังแกไปไปกันเถอะของทุกอย่างก็
Keep
เก็
your
บเรียบร้อย
paws off her.
This whole witch's life.
See you know your horses.
เอาเข้าไปโอ้ย
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
I remember that mill. Whenever Olgerd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there. Once, we snuck off
ดูตรงนี้หน่อยไหม
Shy.
มันไส้ว่ะ
Old cocksucker Yaramir caught us. Those were the days.
Ui. โอ้โหเดี๋ยวกระโดดเสียบโอ้แม่งมีผีช่วยอ่ะเอ้ยไม่น้ำแข็งโอ้โหยังเร็วอยู่เลยป้ามสะท้อนป้ามสะท้อนกระท้อนตีจนกว่าจะพอจะเพิ่มเลือดเลยเอาเข้าไปเยี่ยมเลยอีกนิดนึงสับมันหมดประโยชน์แล้วเรียบร้อย
Necker's surface here. Dig
วางระเบิด อ่านอะไรกันขยับมือเรียบร้อยขาดครึ่งท่อนตูมไม่มีสัญญาณหลอนเลยเราต้องรอ
This is very romantic.
มันโคตรโรแมนติกเลยว่ะ
Fuck off.
ปากไปเลย
Behold,
Yen.
wars have started
calm.
over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
ไปกันเถอะ
Whoa, whoa, hold.
พูดอะไรนักหนาเนี่ย
You to go in wearing that.
แกแน่ใจว่าจะแต่งชุดเนี้ย
Have you seen how she's dressed?
แกดูหลอนสิว่าแต่งชุดอะไร
At that jewel side
นี่
in a rank
เห็นหรือเปล่า
You need a robe.
แกจะต้องมี
Won't dare to attend a
ชุด
wedding in
ผ้า
anything
คลุม
less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean?
แกหมายความว่ายังไง
What
เนี่ย
about that?
นั่นไงไปขโมยเว้ย
Oh no, we're not gonna steal.
เว้ย
Come now.
Ah.
We're merely borrowing.
เราก็แค่ยืมเฉยๆสิงหน้ากูแหละ
This'll do wonderfully.
ตาโจรมาด้วยกันอย่างนี้ดูชุด
Perfect fit. It feels
พอดีเลย แลมเป็ด
Now for shoes.
เอาละรองเท้า
Must wear shoes to a wedding.
นี่รองเท้านี่จะหารองเท้าจากไหนได้มาแต่งมางานแต่งเนี่ย
And we must be neat.
มาสลอเลย
May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
นี่ Must get เดี๋ยวเธอ
Be assured, you'll like me even better when you come to know me more intimately.
How intimately?
Enough to get a sense of my assets, my dear. Trust me, they're nothing to scoff at.
May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
ขอคุยกับแกหลอนหน่อย
This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment.
Oh,
Then
thank
you can
you.
jump right back in.
ให้เข้าไป
Be quick. I'll not
Deal there.
stand here doing naught. I'm
ฉัน
to
อยู่
enjoy
ดังนี้
myself.
นานๆไม่ได้นะ
Geralt,
ฉันจะไม่
I'm
สนุกเลย
about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that
ฉันไม่สามารถ
nonsense
ห้ามให้
is
เขาทำอะไรได้
like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
ไปงานแต่ง
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this will be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
ได้เลยตากูละ
This way,
ทางนี้
my strawberry.
เราไปเรียกข้า
Hello world, I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids. But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb. Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
แม่งคัดซีนยาวเลยเว้ยคือชานี้ไม่รู้นะครับว่า
What a lovely
ชานี้ไม่เห็น
lawn.
ผีนะครับ
I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
บอกไว้ก่อน
The berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I brewed in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
Come. Time to meet and be greeted.
I shan't stray a step from your side.
Time to say hello. Be nice now. What do you want, girl?
We'd have trekked from here if we'd had to. This is your special day.
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
ให้มีชีวิตใหม่ที่ดีนะคะ
Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn.
ตลาดตาเราแล้ว
My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one.
อันนี้จะ จะอวยพรแล้ว
It's an honor.
ได้ครับ
The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear. Geralt.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Hmm. เอาไงดีวะ คือตอบไม่ถูกเลยพยายามแบบเอาดีโดยชานี้ดีแล้วกัน
Chewed the fat enough. Time's a wasting.
Are you expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonathan and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
ไปดื่มกันอันนี้ชานี้บอกอะไรวะ
The capping wedding starts at midnight. Until then, enjoy yourself. Go wild.
He arrived. That's it.
กูแมนกัน
Do you need help?
ด้วยการได้ช่วยไหม
Shani, darling.
Shani,
You shan't
darling.
believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her. Wild revelry. So I hired a truth.
I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers. But we'll...
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire...
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted...
Calm yourself, dumpling.
Before I can begin my witcherly investigation, I require guidance, clues. Tell me all you know. Everything.
Well, the fire eater arrived around noon, ate his fill
But I need to
of
okay.
fire, and went for a stroll to air some gases, he said. That horror demon saw him and started barking like a thing possessed.
Why so?
Haven't a clue. Didn't like the man, sent something awry. Perhaps that the man swallowed fire. Animals fear fire.
If I feared, it would have fled, not given chase.
Damn fool dog. How can you know? But it snapped its chain and chased the fire eater into the woods.
Foolish or not, it's our son-in-law's beloved pet. There'll be hell to pay if it goes missing.
ได้เดี๋ยวฉันจะหาเขาเอง
The Witcher, that is.
Mighty generous offer.
Matters not.
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort.
I shall...
We thank you.
Awfully nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it? You're not actually a witcher, Vladimir.
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shani, Vladimir and I need to find the fire eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in no time. I
เป็น
believe
เวลานะฉันเชื่อใจเธอ
Tally ho, adventure awaits.
การมันจะไพรออยู่ฉากนี้แบบ
So much coin, all for naught. I do hope the mutant can find the fire eater.
A dog made these tracks true, but a small one. Yet judging by its house, demon is a hulk, but beggars can't choose their tracks.
Following some dog's
So
trail?
I shall follow these.
Not exactly how I imagined this wedding. I think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be long now.
Is there anyone in this forsaken hole? Anyone at all?
อะไรขึ้น
Missing man, missing mutt.
คนที่หายตัวไป
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
หนีมาน้อย
Guess so. You, get down.
เฮ้ยเจ้า ลงมา
No bloody
เฮ้ย
chance. I value
ไม่
my
ไม่เด็ด
life.
ขาด
What do we do?
แล้วเราจะทำยังไงแม่งเลย
Sit.
นั่งลง
Now that is power.
Oh,
If I
นี่คือ
had
อำนาจ
that, the Horsons never would have gutted me. Make it do some folly. Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
No.
ไม่
Oh,
ไม่
could you
นั่นคือ
be
ปฏิเสธ
any
นะฮะ
more
สิ่ง
of
ที่
a bore?
ผีเขาเสนอมา
all over.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
Demon, doghouse now.
นี่การจะสั่งให้หมาแดกหางตัวเอง
Why ever? Ruin my fun.
Have it at the wedding. Climb down. Man-made beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you
Bang,
want
Jack,
some private
loud.
time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was
Modler.
fleeing down. And, but it was a monster. A furry, faggy devil.
You can forget about performing in your state.
ไปแสดงสภาพนี้ไม่ได้นะ
Just what
งานแต่ง
state
เนี่ย
would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a
ตัวเอง
tramp
สิ
who
เพื่อน
barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker.
นั่นแหละแดกไฟเนี่ย
This may be my only chance to ask. Your fire-guzzling trickery.
Oh, they tossed me out the
ขอข้ามตรงนี้ไปก่อน
Half a year? Come, just between you and me.
Drank it all yourself. You're no brother of mine.
You dare toy with me this way? Very well. Refuse to tell me, and I shall leave you here as a morsel for any passing boars, bears, or bloodthirst.
This here's assault. He's suppressing the
แม่ง
arms.
ตื่นเลยขู่ไปบอกว่าแถวนี้มีหมีมีอะไร
I've got a special mixture I drink before every show. After that, I can eat fire, spit fire, do what I please. It don't burn nothing.
Is that all? Where's the...
Oh, but just a...
Didn't mean to offend the bloody Charlotte.
Now, you're gonna forget everything you've seen, said, and heard in the woods. No need. You'll go back to the wedding and show everybody your tricks.
Oh, you're
Yes, sir.
Coming or not?
แต่มาไหม
I'm coming. I'm coming.
To the wedding, then. Keep calm. Stay close.
I shan't say a step. Wild animals behind every stump in these woods. Yes! Bear!
There. That. As much as your cock's a tent pole. Hide, you blind fool. Tell me, are bears often boar-shaped in your experience?
Got weak.
Indeed you are not.
David Alt.
Listen here, Master Hattonsborough. Stay close. I'll see
ดู
to
ใกล้
it
ๆข้าวไว้
you're
แล้วกัน เจ้าจะรอดปลอดภัย
The missing fire blower is missing no more. It was my doing, if I may say so myself.
And Demon? What's with him?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a carrot.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
Your attention, please. I invite all to witness the spectacle unrivaled. A man so bold as to eat fire.
ที่กินไฟได้
We must watch the trickery. Never saw anything like it while alive.
กินไฟได้จริงเหรอวะ เสียวชิบหายเลยเดี๋ยวแม่งแบบไฟไหม้ตัวขึ้นมาทำไงวะแม่งเมา อ๋ออีทไฟไอพวกแบบกินกินไอ้น้ำมันแล้วพ่นไฟเหล้าอ่ะแต้มขึ้นกระโชน
My first Witcher contract done. Fire eater found. His ass saved. If I could live again, I'd be a Witcher for damn certain.
I shall do the impossible. I shall breathe fire.
ตอนนี้ก็6 โมงแล้ว
No, Jess lives down the hill. The stairs.
My dad doesn't like us very much. That's the reason.
เต้นรำเดี๋ยวเต้นรำนี่ต้องตอนเย็น
Your health, Sir Dwarves. May your beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
To the young
เป็น
lovers,
เสียงเมาแล้ว
may their loins never cool. May they sire many a bairn, and be God's coin.
แต่ถ้าเกิดแกหลอดเมาเนี่ยอ๋อหายแล้วแตกเหล้าแน่นอนเราพยายามเลี่ยงเรื่องแบบเรื่องเล่านะ
Munchkins playing cards.
เฮ้ยอะไรนะเพการ์ดเฮ้ย
Perhaps you care to sit down to some Gwent with us. No need for it.
ด้วย
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
Were that true, you wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do? Bring him flowers?
I'd have you play and stop talking.
Let us play.
มึงมาเล่นกันมึงเลิกพูดได้แล้ว
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot. I'm all in.
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear. Many large sides.
ดูฉากนี้ แม่งมอง
Normally we play that the loser's got to wear the ass ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
ตายเหมือนกันไม่มียึดการ์ดด้วยฮะเหมือนรอบนี้ต้องอาจจะแพ้ก็ได้นะตุ้มไม่มีอะไรทำลายอัพด้วย มีเก็บการ์ดมันเก็บการ์ดจะใช้นี่แน่เลยดีรอเลยเยี่ยมโอ้โหมีการ์ดใบนี้ด้วยเฮ้ยเดี๋ยวอยู่ดีๆทำไมมันมี7 ใบวะผ่านเลยหายแล้วใบของสปาย2 ตัว3 ตัวเอาบ้างป่าปุ๊บไปแล้วแรง4 ต่อ 7ตูมโอเคไปแล้ว1 ใบโอ้โหมาอีกใบโคตรชั่วเลยเอาดิ เอาดิหลังชนฝาแล้วมา2 ใบโอ้โหโอ้ยรอด ยังรอด
Your tits up, mate. Slap those asses' ears on your ass's noggin.
Oh, such a shame. I'd already pictured you in those ears. Quite the interesting picture, too.
I know of other ways to look interesting. I could show you.
I'll think about it.
Time to drink! We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed. Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you. You resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball. Ah, my kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix.
นั่นไงกูว่าแล้วมันต้องกาพาไปเต้น
We'll dance the barn down. Faster, faster till we expire.
ก็ผีผีเป็นรู้สึกว่าเป็นพี่น้องของไอ้ออเขียดครับ ไอ้คนที่แบบเมื่อวานโดนแทงแล้วไม่ตายอะอมตะ
And now, a special treat for our special guests. The Witcher Geralt
อ้าว
and
ดี
his
ก็มาด้วย
enchanting partner,
นักเวทปีศาจ
musicians. Something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for our loving embrace. Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
อันนี้มาดูโรแมนติกไซส์ของข้า
Oh, you're rather good at this.
ต้องชมคือชิด
A chair could dance a jig with you as its partner.
Oh, how humble you are.
I strive to be, yet should the need arise, I can't strut as proud as any peacock.
Perfect combination. Women must love you.
Well, not to brag, but
Call it idle curiosity, but how many have you had?
many. And not a scrub hag among them, I should add. Women with true class, all. Though none to match your charms. Seems the music in the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
Not sure I do.
Oh.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
This is it
I have my mind, my heart for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you shall keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
What do you mean, hands to myself? That'd be no fun at all. Besides, I thought you too would enjoy it.
มันตอบผิดนะ
Well, I like to kiss and get kissed, but mostly with one person at a time. And there's two of you in there.
Aye, yet only one did what set your heart aflame. Me.
Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
เอาคุยกับแกหน่อยได้ไหม
He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's adrift.
Please.
ไอ้โปรดเถอะ
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
เอาคุมอะไรได้ไหม
Don't have any control.
เป็นรู้สึกทุกอย่าง
Do
นั่นแหละ
or say though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
เราอยากเต้นกับเธออะแค่เธอ อันนี้นี่ถ้าสมมติตอบข้อแรก อันนี้ผมเดานะฉันไม่ทำฉันจะไม่ทำฉันไม่สามารถบังคับตัวเอง I probably have done ข้อไหนดีวะข้อแรกนี่เนี่ยตัดเลยข้อ2นี่ข้อ3
did. Still like to.
Then why don't you? Well, answer me.
Thing is, normal folk don't act like Vladimir von Everec.
Because they are churls.
Don't be too hard on him. All in all, he's actually rather fun.
Ha! See that?
Am I?
I'm fun.
Handsome
And you've got a pipe so far up your ass, you can't wear hats.
Happened to see the man who announced your song.
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I was surprised. Who is he?
เขาเป็นใคร
Gaunter Odin, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped it on a whim.
Promise you this much. He never does anything simply, and certainly not on a whim.
Bah! I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us
ไอ้
not
เหี้ย
to jabber it away.
งานลมแน่
The night is young. Come, let's do something wild. If I may, Shani, I'd show you how I cut a jig. Nimble as a leopard.
Don't.
By the way you move, what charm, what grace.
Thanks.
ทั้งหมด
Our gingerbreads and apple.
I beg to differ, madame.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness within.
So how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time, you touch it. Let you sniff it, stroke it even. Time. Time is the key.
พูดถึงเรื่องเวลาอะไรวะ
Greetings, Shani. I must introduce myself. Gaunter Odin. My, what a lovely dress. The color suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
เรารู้อะไรเกี่ยวกับข้า
That you were ever the worst brother. That you envied Olgierd from your earliest days and always wished to be just like him.
Rubbish. I never envied my brother.
Of course you did. He was a shining role model. Olgierd ran faster, shot truer, lifted greater weights. Olgierd learned to read first, although you tried your damnedest to beat him. As you grew up, he had his pick of girls, whereas you made do with the leftovers.
I apologize, Shani. I'm rather sorry you have to hear this.
Stop fooling yourself. Shani isn't here for you. She's here for Geralt. Even after
Oh,
death,
you need
you
for
still
Geralt.
pay the pale imitation. Oh, by the way,
เกือบลืม
Olgierd's a much better dancer.
You lying dog. That's my
แต่
brother.
อย่าโกหก
I loved him.
The question is,
พี่ฉัน
were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth,
อัน
I
นี้ก็
was
รู้สึก
far
มัน
from
คุย
valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it. They fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me. Cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5. Took them on all at once. Alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave. Often. Pours a drink for me. Gets soused himself. And talks of the old times. He cannot see me, but I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time, for time is short.
Shawnee, I'm sorry.
It's all right. That was... Forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right? Let's go. The night's still young.
All lies, not a word of truth.
Don't let it
อันนี้ยังไม่เซฟนะครับเผื่อไว้กัน
More importantly, he was my best mate.
It's clear the newlyweds' parents were in those words.
I shall breathe fire!
Look at the fools falling over themselves to catch a painted pig.
จับหมูอ่ะ
Smearing their wedding garb with muck.
ตกปลา
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot?
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with one foot bed. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie. I did. Take there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
อ๋อ งมหายไหมได้เลยดิเร็ว ได้เลยเท้าใช่ไหม
Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come. Prime game. Shawnee, your slipper. I shall prove I dive to any depth for you. Observe, Shawnee.
My eyes are glued.
Seems to think the slipper will be easy.
นั่นไงเจอแล้วใครไม่รู้เว้ยเก็บหมด
Damn mucky that pond, sank in up to my armpits.
เอ้าไม่ได้อะ
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes ever tossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers, and she will lift up her skirt and bend over to...
Ah, so generous.
Just figuring that out?
Well, find the...
Don't be... Oh, well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
จำอันนี้ได้ไหมซินเดอเรลล่า
My shoe?
เท้าฉัน
Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is, on.
Thank you.
อีกชั่วโมงหนึ่ง
Nothing like a good swim. Now we must do something else.
Get like
Found yourself a perch from which to survey passing bows.
ตับหมู
What do you mean? My back aches from pounding the churn, so I'm having a...
And they said fire burns hotter in an old stove.
If I was your age, you'd be singing a different tune. Have you
do.
squealing like a kitty cat?
Ah. อันนี้ทำอะไรอ่ะพวกกันใหญ่เลยนี่น่าจะ
Of all these
เด็ก
flowers,
อ้าวไม่
you,
ใช่
my dear, are the loveliest.
Believe the young man's mistaken me for another.
Not at all. Look there, shine my women as I like my peaches scamper to its top, where we can write, converse.
Then let us speak.
How so? Just like that?
There aren't that many. What do you want? Yeah, let's see. Come now.
Just like that.
I'm all ears. What would you have us talk about? I'm sorry, converse about.
Well, when it comes right down to it,
Yes?
you see, the thing is,
Come now, spit it out.
I...
Yes, just as I thought. Come, it's time we return. The captain's...
What's just as you thought? I find you intimidating.
ไม่กล้าแบบไอ้นี่เลย จับหมูเลยกัน
What sport?
Lads are race.
And the rule.
Hey,
มา
Sounds like...
we beat. Get.
Shame there's no painter here. It's a moment worth immortalizing for posterity.
Watch my movement, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these
Oh,
imbeciles
law,
how
move.
one chases a porker.
ต่อหมูเข้าเล้า
Come on, baby. Got a nice and cozy pen for you.
แป้งหมูไม่เข้าเล้าเลย
Stupid swine. They ain't anymore. I'll whack him with a sign. You see that, Shani? One big bend.
ตอนหมูเขาเล้านี่ตอนหมูเรียบร้อยหนึ่งตัว
The foolish peasants.
Master Witcher. Your family had.
My family.
However it was.
ตามไป
The
เลย
king's. Just don't go hiding it in some pouch. Brandish it on your horse so that all folk may see.
What do you say to that, Shani? Ever witnessed such a jilt?
You're clearly a natural at chasing pigs through...
How does my...
The rag-stuffed piggy? It's lovely, truly. I've always dreamed of owning one.
ใช้ตุ๊กตาหมูมาแทน
Tell me, Shani, what's the key with you?
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl. That's clear. In Geralt's name and flesh, of course. But still. Yet the more I woo you, the less you seem ready to succumb. So I ask myself, what am I missing?
ขาดอะไรไป
Perhaps you're just not my type.
เธออาจจะไม่ใช่สเปคฉัน
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
อย่างนั้นเหรอ
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vladimir von Everek does his thing. Now, who have we here?
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shani. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of your way.
เจ็บไหมเธอตกลงมาจากสวรรค์ตักดูอาวิเคอร์เธอมี
My sweet, you are no mere maid, but a marvel of nature. And now, at last, fate knocks at your door.
But well, I don't know rightly.
You needn't know anything. I know it all for us both. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace
โอ้โหไม่โคตรปากหวานแล้วนะกับ
Salons? But really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? And how?
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything will be made clear.
Lesky, step away from the man.
The devils are you.
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our down his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
ไม่ยุ่งกับเมียบ้านเขาขออภัยข้าด้วยฉันไม่รู้
Easy, lads. No harm done. An innocent conversation with an innocent miss. The kind weddings are for.
We all heard your innocent talk. Wanted to draw her to the barn. What were you going to do there? Talk some more?
Naturally.
แต่ต่อยแน่
Find another beauty, or I'll...
Geralt, you saw it. I tried to resolve this peacefully, but they wish to fight.
Fear eat your stone.
That's the last ploughing...
Calm down, boys. Don't want to fight you.
Too
เด่น
damn
เขาไม่อยากจะสู้เว้ย
because we're gonna tan...
That does it!
เอาชิบหายแล้วงานเสีย
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice.
จบที่สาว
Fence boards. Perfect weapon for sweaty-ass swineherds.
Perfect fit for your job.
Oh, shit.
You plowing gentlefolk.
เอาแต่คนแรกอะ
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely. Step up. Who else wants a shave? Damned cretin creamed me. Embarrassing to take a licking from a boor.
Alright.
Watching. Had enough, peasant spawn. Not yourself. Away with you. Begone. I'm tired of looking at your slack jaw. Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
Geralt, you must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
In your dreams.
There it is.
You always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try. Uh-oh. Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess. You do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods... quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
ไม่รู้เลยกูตอบมั่ว
What don't I have up my sleeve? I'd gladly demonstrate. Perhaps behind the barn?
I think you've demonstrated enough. Let's just enjoy ourselves, all right? You don't have all that much time left.
Your wish is my command, milady. I'd never deny a maid so fair-featured. Off we go. So good to shake the kinks from one's bones. We must find more fun.
ไปเซฟนะเนี่ย
I'll leave you for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the captain.
Go on, Shani. I'll manage fine alone. Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Geralt, there's no need.
So be it. If there's no demand, I shan't supply. But it would have been a beautiful speech.
It's almost midnight. Time for capping.
You're a bridesmaid, Shani. Take your place.
Midnight chime has struck. The capping times are come. What thoughts in young hearts prance? What dreams make young blood run? Be they nice, be they vice, of jestily or lordly stance, out they'll come in this hour's dance.
Toast the lovely couple, then give them a few weeks, and we'll toast the lovely band with its pale and puffy cheeks. Don't you mind our song? We don't sing to be unkind. We sing so we can empty yet another side. Christ will hope eternal, bridegroom let's beware, or she'll make you a gold in the coming year. What's the groom a thinking? Just on his brow. Must be said Garland, 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 cow. You get above the calf the hay. So drink and be merry.
Whoever caught the garland shall be next to wed.
ตาไหลเลยโอ้โหกรีดมือตัวเองโอ้โหโคตรลงทุนอ้าวเวนไปซะแล้ว
It came
มันจะเป็นเหรอ
rushing
เนี่ย
back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter?
I will.
Thanks. You're a good chap, Witcher. Dull as dirt, but good. A lovely custom. Blushing maids, twirling in dance, their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone, their bouncing...
Will you stop?
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
เวลาถึงเวลาที่ได้ก็ต้องกลับไปสุสาน
I'm not finished here.
ไม่ได้ฉันจะไม่จบที่นี่เลย
Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see, she asks
ว่าเราเป็นเมียไปแล้วใช่ไหม
misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip. That kiss as we danced made my head so light. A team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I received one more, or two more. Or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end.
มันจบแล้ว
It's after midnight. Your time has come.
We needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shawnee, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
Vladimir von Everec, go back whence you came. Please.
โดนเถอะวลาดิเมียร์กลับไปที่เจ้ามา
Stop! I beg you!
ข้าสั่งเจ้าหยุด
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt.
แกจะกลับไปหรือแกจะไปกับข้าล่ะ
The choice is yours.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
Gods, what is this?
นี่มันอะไรเนี่ย ไปทำอะไรกับเขา
What did you do to him?
Sent him back whence he
แค่
came.
ส่งเขาไป
I
ที่
hope
เขา
you
มา
didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I
เสร็จ
know.
สิ้นภารกิจแล้วใช่ฉัน
As
รู้
soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different.
บางทีเวลาเนี่ยอาจจะแตกต่างไป
I saw you looking at each other.
ฉันเห็น
And
สายตาที่พวกเธอ
as
มอง
so
กัน
happens, I also know the history you share.
You do? How?
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly?
จะรู้ใช่ไหมว่า
Regardless, what
ต้อง
matters
มี
is
ซีมันเป็นยังไง
Vladimir von Everec will bother you no more.
ตอนนี้ก็วลาดิเมียร์ก็คงจะไม่รบกวนผู้ชายทั้งคู่อีกแล้ว
I'd like to stay longer, but...
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A
God.
witcher has to ply his trade, follow his path. As for me, well, perhaps I expected too much of this wedding. Got the wrong impression.
Not sure I understand.
Never mind. I should find Aldona. I am her bridesmaid, after all.
Ah, there it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
You understand her?
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools. Your friend will now make a show of being hurt, pick her some flowers, or bring her a
เอาดอกไม้ไปให้หล่อน
She'll get
แล้ว
over
ก็
it.
เอาอะไรไปให้หล่อนดื่มไม่ได้
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her. Don't
ตอน
over.
แคร์เจ้านะ
Surrender to spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human relationships. You needn't end like Aldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it. Have fun.
ขอให้สนุกล่ะ อินฟอร์มโอเคเดี๋ยวเราต้องไปหาดอกไม้กับอะไรให้หลอนดื่มหน่อยอันนี้ดีกว่า
Serpent eyes, silver sword, beaver, booger me.
Rowan berry brandy. Shawnee loves the blossoms.
Hello, Belly.
I enjoy this as well. A sip of something strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up?
ลองเดี๋ยวค่อยมาใหม่
Good idea? Maybe not. She might be a sad drunk.
ไม้ผู้หญิงน่าจะชอบดอกไม้
Think the black ones will let us go back to Mahakam? Double safe.
เซฟก่อนเซฟอันนี้อยู่นี่ดอกไม้นี่แน่นอน
Chamomile looks like. Pretty, I guess.
Yep.
Fine, I'll...
A lad clutching stems is a lad caught a mistake.
Still here?
ยังอยู่เลยเหรอ
Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning.
แกก็ยังรอได้ถึงเช้าอะนะ
Smile, Shawnee.
ยิ้มไม่ชานี้
You brought me chamomile?
Not a girl
จะ
out
เอา
there
ดอก
doesn't
ไม้
like
นี่มาให้ฉันเหรอ
I can't speak for other girls, but chamomile is tea to me. Thanks. Maybe I'll boil them tomorrow morning.
Wedding's still in full swing, but your face, I'd say you were at a funeral. Why so sad?
Sad?
มันยังเศร้าอยู่อะ
Not really. It's
ไม่
just
เชิงหรอกก็
after I caught the garland, I realized something. The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs. All alone.
ยังมีฉัน เดี๋ยวเธอยังมีฉันนะ
For how long? A
แต่นั้น
day?
เท่าไหร่นะวันนี้2 วัน
Don't get me wrong.
ทำให้ฉันผิดหวัง
It's
เลย
nice, but you come and go.
เธอมาแล้วก็ไป
Yet I need someone who'll be there every night when I come home. After a
ฉัน
day
อยาก
of bandaging
มีใครสักคน
wounds
ที่
and
อยู่
sewing
ที่บ้าน
up guts.
ตอนที่ฉันกลับมา
I need a good glass and a good laugh with someone who'll help me forget it all for a moment.
I get it.
เข้าใจแล้ว
Could never be there for you every day. But I am happy to see you always.
ดีใจที่เจอเธอตลอดนะ
I'm all yours.
และวันนี้
Well, in that case, let's drink to tonight.
To tonight. May the moment last.
ดื่มกัน
I'm afraid the drinks got to our minstrels. Horribly off key.
Let's go for a walk.
ไปเดินเล่นกัน เดินเล่นแล้วโว้ย
Did you enjoy the wedding?
สนุกแม้กับงานแต่ง
Not half bad. Might have even
Tama
enjoyed
leo.
myself if I hadn't had to argue with a madman's ghost, be his puppet.
คุณเชิดเลย
Gotta admit though, thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I
ไอ้
might have
พูดถึง
missed
วิญญาณนะฮะ
otherwise.
Mean chasing a dog through the woods or brawling, fence board in hand?
Forgetting something. There was
เป็นอะไร
also
บางอย่า
a
ง
kiss.
True. Though that was so clearly Vladimir. I nearly forgot you were involved at all.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vizima, you mean?
หมายถึงที่วิซิมาเหรอ
Oh, I thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
Epidemics long forgotten, sure. But the romantic bits in that adventure? Don't
พูดถึง
plan
เรื่อง
to
ภาคแรก
forget
นะครับ
those.
You needn't worry about our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, coin's tight at our end. But don't tell the old battle axe. She'd be furious if she learned to let it slip.
Never you worry, sir. My lips are sealed as the grave. Us menfolk need to stick together.
Sir. Enough of that. I'm Vassy. But you can call me Dar.
Oh, thank you, Dar. I feel honoured. Let's drink on it.
Seems the families are bonding.
A bride's father and his son-in-law? Stiff at first, but add drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at all.
Mean the differences in wealth?
Mm-hmm. Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Oh, I don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
เธอไปพร้อมว่าไงวะ unfit unfit หมายความว่าไง
What kind of beau's unfit?
So far, every kind.
You only ever bring home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade, well brought up.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I guess not, but it's hard to find one like that who's still even slightly amusing.
That's probably true.
Tell that to my mother. She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy. But I didn't. Ugh. I'm certain she thinks there's something horribly wrong with me.
Oh, please, Shani. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a husband. They go to learn, pursue their passion. You did that. I'm sure your mother appreciates it. You got a doctorate, have your own practice, been at the front lines many times. You're a good person. Not a thing wrong with you.
Really think so?
Really.
เริ่มเดินแล้วพงหญ้าเหมือนเดิม
The brave brothers.
Drank themselves stiff as the boards they tore from the fence.
Wonder where the sister is. Couldn't protect her from a cheeky 4-year-old in their condition.
If they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tumble in the hay with her. She was willing, if you ask me.
I wasn't in the mood. Would have resisted trying to
ไอ้เหี้ย
regain
ตอบไม่ทัน
control.
I think you would have seized the opportunity.
I don't need opportunities like that.
Changed your style.
Let's say I've grown choosy.
You say that as if you've already picked.
'Cause I have. Guess who?
Ooh, gorgeous.
ต้นนี้
Been thinking about that kiss.
ไม่ถึงรอยจูบนั้นอยู่เลย
The one Vladimir planted on your lips, with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
That I cannot tell you.
บอกเธอไม่ได้หรอก
Only one way to find out.
ลองดูสิ
I
So, how'd it compare?
Definitely rather kiss you alone, of my own free will. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Vladimir was after more than a kiss. Said so openly, in fact.
All true. He was very direct, I'll give him that. Which, on occasion, has its advantages.
You're right. Can save a lot of time.
So, how do you stand today?
ไม่ได้อยู่ไม่คืนนี้
Have some time to waste with me? Or would you rather go back now?
Promised you this night. Aim to keep my word. And I aim to be direct. Even more so than Vladimir.
Sounds interesting.
Interesting is what interesting does.
Rats. Pier's taken.
Got a feeling it's about to free up.
How did you know?
Okay.
I'm clairvoyant.
Practically full.
Be ashamed to let it go to waste.
Besides, we leave it here, a very drunk person could find it, drink themselves into even more trouble. And I swore a solemn oath. First of all, do no harm. Row me to the moon.
Gotta fly to get to the moon.
You're dead on. Look, it's right there. In the middle of the lake.
กลางมึงเลย โอ้โหเอาดอได้มึง ไป
What are you
เบา
doing?
ๆเธอทำอะไรอ่ะ
What one usually does on the moon.
เอาดอด้วย จะเอาดอบ้างจัง ยันวางโอ้
Awake already?
เธอตื่นแล้วเหรอ
For a while now.
สักพักแล้ว
Did
ล่ะ
you know you've gained 27 new scars since we last saw each other?
Keeping count?
Mm-hmm. I do that sometimes.
Did we make it to the moon?
Forgotten already?
No. Not the sort of thing you forget.
Exactly.
Sound like you wish you could.
No. I certainly won't forget that. And I definitely don't regret it. But I do need to sort it all out in my head. Alone.
Shawnee, wait. Before you go, need to ask you a favor.
Yes?
It's about Olgierd. Some mysterious man. Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought. Could you look into it? See if you can learn something?
Sure. Be glad to.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Yes. See you later, Geralt.
กันนะแกละโอเคเรียบร้อยชุดเชิ้ตยางเดี๋ยวอัพเลยทีเดียวตั้มทีเดียวอัพเลยทีเดียวโอ้เรียบร้อยครับสุดท้ายครับผมฉายเลยช้อครับก็ต้องขอลาท่านผู้ชมไปนอนก่อนนะครับก็โอเคขอบคุณนะท่านผู้ชมทุกคนที่มารับชมนะครับก็เดี๋ยวพรุ่งนี้ก็จะสตรีมไหมนะแต่ตอนกลางคืนครับยังคงสตรีมเหมือนเดิมนะก็สวัสดีครับทุกคนบ๊ายบายก็ในเรื่องก็คงไม่ต้องอธิบายนะครับก็แค่แบบวันนี้ก็ไม่มีอะไรมากก็แค่แบบเขาเรียกว่าอะไรปะไปทำตามเควสที่ไอ้พ่อมดนั้นขอนะก็แบบไปชุบชีวิตน้องชายมาแล้วทำตามที่ไอ้ออเขียนมันขอประมาณนั้นนะครับแค่นั้นแล้วก็แบบไปเจอชานี้ฮะอะไรประมาณนั้นแหละแล้วก็แบบชานี้ก็แบบพาไปสุสานนะแล้วก็เอาไอ้ตะเกียงปลุกผีมาแล้วก็เราก็ได้ทำตกลงกับผีครับแล้วก็แบบผีมันก็ใช้ร่างเราเนี่ยแหละแล้วก็แบบไปเที่ยวหาความสุขต่างๆฮะแล้วก็แบบเราก็ไปกับชานี้ด้วยอะไรเงี้ยก็อยู่ในงานแต่งไงนะก็ทำให้ชานี้แฮปปี้ครับแล้วก็พอแบบคือผีมันอยู่ได้ถึงเที่ยงคืนอ่ะแล้วผีมันเริ่มดื้อไงไอ้นักเวทลึกลับมันก็แบบไล่มันกลับไปที่เก่าแล้วก็เราก็ได้แฮปปี้กับชานี้ประมาณนั้นนะครับ โคตรย่อเลยโอเคครับฝันดีครับบ๊ายบาย